Hey everyone, today we'll go through the patch notes for June 24th. It is already last week of the June, which sounds pretty crazy, but it is here, so let's go through the patch notes. First thing we have is going to be the new mainstream episode 13, The Law of Creating a World, part 2, and it should be continuation where they left off from part 1. And we should be able to see what happens to Noel and probably introduction of the upcoming characters here and there as well. And follow up with that, we have the new SSR employee, which is going to be Space Hound Laika. And she is going to be 3-cost SSR striker units, and she is still going to be soldier fear units like her original ranger versions, and she is also going to be attacking ground units and being a ground units as well, with the origin of change. We'll talk a little bit more about her design after we go through the skill kits. First thing we have is going to be her basic skill, inflicting AoE damage in front with the 2 ballot hits. Moving on to her first passive skill, which is a single diving suit. She can be deployed anywhere onto the battlefield, and after every 3rd basic attack, she will be delivering an enhanced attack with the 2 ballot hits. And as you level up this passive skill, she will be getting more HP, and also gains immunity to hit stun for special or lower skills for 8 seconds after deployed or casting her enhanced attack. Her special skill is going to be inflicting AoE damage around her, generates a barrier equal to 30% of her HP for 18 seconds when cast, and also increase attack speed by 20% for the barrier's durations, and with the 3 ballot hit attack as well. And as you level up her special skill, she will be doing more damage with it, and when you max it out, her special skill will be get included in the activation requirement for enhanced attack, which will result into more enhanced attack triggers. Lastly, which is her second passive skill, it will be increasing anti-ranger damage by 60% and also increase her anti-ranger damage res by 60% when you max out her passive skill. So here's my first impression after reading through her skill kits, not knowing what her stats is going to be like, but just from the description itself, I think she should be a very impressive character to fight against enemies rangers just with her passive 2 alone, which will be increasing damage against the ranger units and also taking way less damage from ranger units itself. So deleting rangers for this character shouldn't be an issue, especially even if you're fighting against like high cost awakened ranger units. But that's just my first impression, not knowing her stats. So depending on her stats, I think she could be leader worthy of a striker units that can just delete a lot of the backlines, or just rangers alone. But even if she can only take out the rangers, I think it should be pretty effective trade cost to fight against some of the high cost rangers for the 3-cost striker units. And here's illustration for the Laika, and I gotta say, quite impressed with this overall design. I thought she was going to be wearing a maid outfit just like Black Rose since she got drafted back into Mansion House end of the episode 13, but yeah, I guess this is the outfit she wore when she was sent to the space back in the day. Not to mention the name itself, Space Hound Laika, really fits her since Laika was actually the first dog that was sent to the space from the Earth. So yeah, pretty cool name and the design, and I really dig it as well. Her banner is going to be around for 2 weeks, so you should be able to have a decent chance to go after her. And with the other usual things we have the new danger close rotation, which is going to be Tyrant armor with the counter debuff, which is pretty big debuff, and also mech and soldier attack plus 50% and HP 20%, and its origin is going to be changed. For the Gauntlet, the current season will be ending this week, and if you hit Challenger 3 within the season, you should be able to acquire this Replacer Queen skin as a reward. And with the feedback they have gotten throughout this current season, they are applying or reverting some of the changes they made for this season, which is making point losing happens again from Diamond 5 League and above, but they are also lowering the skin requirement to Diamond 5 League as well. So if your goal is only to go after the skin itself, it should be easier than current version, I guess. And if you already have the skins and also get the reward from the next season, you should be able to get some special frame themed after her skins as well. And usual stuffs like challenge stage rotating, some login event rewards, as well as a sub-stream event drop rate bonus. And then we also got the returning banners, which is going to be Lucia for the first time, I believe. Then we also got the Mina, as well as the Regina, and we also got the Falist, Ozymandias. And for the operator, we got the UP, and Monica, and Skinner. And lastly, Eve, as well as the Soul Best gear, is going to be buffed. Their latent ability was a basic skill damage amp, and here are the rates after they buffed, and you can see what the maximum stats is going to be like, which should be pretty decent if you have the max gear pieces. So yeah, but that is pretty much it for this month patch, and we should be seeing the roadmap for what's coming in July, and I think we should be getting teaser for New Awakening units in this main story most likely, and probably teaser for the July's roadmaps. That is pretty much it for this patch notes. Quite excited to see what Laika can do as it was a main story and such. We'll jump in and also go through that together. But anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time with more videos.